Have you ever felt like you're stuck in a loop, watching your to-do list grow while you're not ticking anything off? Putting off tasks is something we all do from time to time, but when it becomes a habit, it's a signal to switch things up. But first, if you're ready to change how you handle tasks and boost your productivity, hit that subscribe button now. Have you ever noticed how easy it is to say, "I'll do it later," only to find that later never comes? If procrastination is your middle name, you're in the right place. Here's how to kick procrastination to the curb and start checking off that list. Procrastination is a tricky foe, but with a few changes, you can outsmart it, and here's how. Think small. Believe it or not, making a mountain out of a molehill in your mind is a common reason tasks seem daunting. It's time to shift that mindset. Remind yourself, this isn't as big as I'm making it out to be. A simple mantra can really change your attitude towards the task at hand. Look ahead. Procrastination often has us caught up in the here and now, like not wanting to leave a comfy couch. Instead, imagine the future benefits of completing your tasks. Think about the satisfaction and the positive outcomes. Let that vision drive you forward. Break it down. Feeling overwhelmed by a gigantic task? The key is to chop it into smaller, bite-sized pieces. Imagine you've got a basement that's seen better days. Instead of tackling the whole mess in one go, focus on clearing just one corner a day. This method makes any task seem more doable and less daunting. Set a deadline. Later is the procrastinator's favorite word, but it's time to switch it up. Create a strict schedule with deadlines for each part of your goal. To spice things up, treat yourself for hitting those milestones. Writing a paper? Reward yourself with some phone time after each page you finish. Eliminate distractions. We all have our procrastination pitfalls, whether it's a binge-worthy TV show or the endless scroll of social media. Identify yours and take steps to remove them from your work environment. If the TV's your nemesis, consider setting up a workspace in a different room. Find your squad. Surrounding yourself with motivated individuals can work wonders for your own drive. Team up with a friend who's got goals to crush, or spend time with a colleague who inspires you. There's power in numbers, and a little peer motivation can go a long way. Staying motivated can be tough, especially with tasks that don't thrill you. However, a small change in perspective and approach can make a huge difference. Before you know it, you'll accomplish more than you ever thought possible. Discover the secrets to overcoming avoidance and unlock your potential. Have you ever caught yourself dodging tasks, situations, or even your own feelings? There's a reason behind it, and today, we'll uncover the types of avoidance that might be holding you back. Avoidance comes in various forms, and understanding the type you're dealing with is crucial for overcoming it. Let's explore the three main types of avoidance and how they might be affecting you. 1. Emotional or cognitive avoidance. This happens inside your mind and is invisible to others. It's when you block out thoughts or stressful memories, perhaps from a traumatic experience. People with PTSD often find themselves in this pattern of avoidance. Sometimes, overcoming this requires professional help, but recognizing it is the first step toward healing. 2. Situational avoidance. Maybe you have avoided going to a place or meeting someone because it makes you uncomfortable. That's situational avoidance. It's noticeable when you skip gatherings to avoid someone you've had issues with, or change the topic abruptly to steer clear of certain subjects. This type of avoidance can strain relationships and limit your experiences. 3. Protective avoidance. This one's about self-protection. If you've been through something scary or hurtful, like a robbery, you might find yourself going to great lengths to avoid feeling vulnerable again. Checking locks obsessively or avoiding certain foods are signs of protective avoidance. This behavior can spiral into more severe issues like OCD or eating disorders if not addressed. Identifying why and how you avoid tasks or situations is the key to tackling them head-on. Whether it's an emotional block, a situational trigger, or a protective mechanism, understanding your avoidance type is the first step toward freedom. You can break the cycle of avoidance and step into a brighter, more engaged life. Unlock your emotional freedom. Say goodbye to holding back. Do you ever feel like you have to keep your emotions under lock and key, especially at work or around certain people? It's a common belief that showing your feelings is a sign of weakness, but holding them back creates bigger problems like anxiety and depression. It's time for a change. Suppressing emotions is a no-win situation. Here's how to break free and start living a more fulfilled life. Embrace mindfulness. Mindfulness isn't just a buzzword. It's a powerful way of transforming your emotions. By dedicating time each day to be present with your thoughts and feelings, you'll learn to understand and accept yourself just as you are. This self-awareness is the first step to dealing with emotions in a healthy way. Make meditation a habit. Meditation is like a gym session for your brain. It has the science to back it up. Regular meditation can significantly reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression, making it a must-try for anyone looking to handle their emotions better. A few minutes a day can provide a safe space to process and understand your feelings. Address emotions as they come. Putting off dealing with your emotions? That's like waiting for a small spark to turn into a wildfire. Instead, tackle your feelings head-on. If something or someone upsets you, express it respectfully at the moment. This approach prevents misunderstandings and allows for immediate resolution, stopping negative emotions from spiraling out of control. If something or someone upsets you, express it respectfully at the moment. With mindfulness, meditation, and the courage to face your feelings as they arise, you'll connect more to your true self and others. Start these practices today, and watch as you live more authentically, embracing every part of your emotional journey. Remember, it's okay to feel powerful to express those feelings. Why avoiding tasks only increases your stress? Have you ever dodged a tough task or shied away from thinking about something unpleasant? It might seem like the easy way out, but what if I told you that avoidance actually piles on more stress? Avoidance might offer a temporary escape, but it's a trap that leads to even more stress. Let's break down why. The never-ending cycle of thoughts. Avoiding thoughts of a traumatic experience or a daunting task might seem soothing initially, but it's a short-lived relief. The truth is, these thoughts will keep returning, each time bringing more stress. Ignoring them doesn't make them disappear. It only delays the inevitable and increases stress levels. The race against time. Procrastination might feel like a breather, but it's a ticking time bomb. Telling yourself you'll do it later only leads to a mad rush as deadlines approach, increasing your stress levels exponentially. The lack of time can make a manageable task seem like an insurmountable challenge. The conflict it causes. Delaying tasks doesn't just affect you, it can also put others in a tight spot. If your procrastination causes delays for coworkers or friends, it can lead to conflicts and strained relationships. And guess what? That adds even more to your stress pile. So, while it might be tempting to put off a task or avoid thinking about a problem, remember that this approach is counterproductive. It doesn't solve anything. It brews more stress and potential conflicts. Remember, facing your tasks directly is not just about getting things done. It's about taking control of your stress and improving your overall well-being. If you're ready to tackle your tasks head-on and reduce stress, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more practical tips. Thanks for watching.